Paddy milling. Paddy milling is done through two ways. The one is the traditional milling, and one is the modern rice milling. Traditional milling is which includes the pounding, where the paddy is beaten in a stone container and with the wooden stick. Here the force is applied on the grains, which is compression force, which produces compression. And because of the flowing property of the grains, they flow when force is applied, and because of that flow, shear force is produced. So in pounding, it is compression plus shear which ruptures the husk and converts paddy into brown rice. Second important milling, traditional milling, which is almost present throughout the Indian villages and is being widely used, is Engelberg type huller. Engelberg type huller consists of uh, a shaft which is made up of iron. It has corrugated surface and having the ribbons on the shaft. This shaft is placed in a cage which is also made up of iron, and at the top it has a hopper from where paddy is supplied, and when paddy comes in this cabin, the shaft rotates, and because of the rotation it causes pressure inside this gap between the shaft and the outer cage. The pressure, because of the pressure, there occurs compression, and because of the rotating motion, shear force is also produced. So here again compression and shear force is used to convert paddy into brown rice. When husk is removed in this cabin, that gets separated from the brown rice through the bottom. The outer cage of this equipment is perforated at the bottom, and the size of the pores is smaller than the brown rice, so the brown rice uh, do not come out through these holes, only husk comes out. from this. But in this machine we have, when we convert the paddy into brown rice, then we adjust this distance, then uh, we further supply the paddy in it, or we adjust the distance, we increase further pressure, and by applying further pressure, the brown rice is converted into white rice. So in this Engelberg type color, the paddy is converted into white rice. First the bran is removed, first the husk is removed, and then further continuing the milling, bran is also removed, which converts the brown rice into white rice. So uh, this machine uh, uh, this machine carries the husking and polishing at in the same instrument, which is known as Engelberg type huller. Engelberg type huller. The drawback in this is the there is huge production of broken rice, because lot of pressure is applied to convert the paddy into the brown rice. So the fractures which are already present in the grain, the stress which is already present in the grain, leads to the broken rice, formation of broken rice. After completing the paddy into white rice, the outlet is from this. The gate is opened, and the white rice comes out from this portion. So moving towards next, in modern rice milling, we have some components in modern rice milling. First we have a good storage, then we have cleaning, then we have husking machines, we have separating machines. It separates the husk from the brown rice, and then we have whitening machines, which are also known as polishing machines, and then we have the grading machines, which grades the machines. So after the paddy comes from the farmers, the paddy is first harvested from the fields. During the growth and the during the harvesting, there occurs some uh, stresses in the grain, which causes some small fractures in the grain. So these fractures lead to the formation of the broken rice. So in order to prevent the formation of broken rice, in modern rice milling, we separately do the husking, and then we separately go for the whitening or the polishing. It is because of uh, this, because it is because to prevent the broken rice formation, husking and whitening is done separately. So the process is carried out initially when the industries get the supply of the paddy. They stored it, and they have the storing rooms there. After getting the good supply, first of all they clean the paddy, cleaning of paddy, cleaning of paddy. So actually, cleaning of paddy, the paddy may be contaminated in the field through sand, hay, or some iron pieces, because we nowadays we are harvesting the paddy through mechanical machines, so nut bolts may fall into the paddy. So these will, if not cleaned, can decrease the quality of rice. And because of the hard nature of the paddy, this iron pieces and sand or the pebbles, they can damage the milling machines. So, so we go for cleaning. We have different cleaning instruments. Number one is magnetic separator. Magnetic separators in which we use strong magnets, and the paddy is flown through between these two magnets. If some iron pieces are present in it, they will get attracted to the magnet, and they will be lastly separated from those magnets. Second is the aspirators. Aspirators, in aspiration we use fan. For example, paddy is supplied from here. This is a hopper, and when paddy comes from here, this direction, the fan will apply a negative pressure, and the lighter particles will escape in this direction, and the paddy will get cleaned off and will fall downwards. Another separator is the stone separator. In stone separator, we use stone separator is like it is made up of pallet, which is having the corrugated surface and also porous surface. So below these pallets, air is flown, which lifts the grains up. Because the stones are heavy,